Hi everyone, this is Alvin over at Contender Bicycles in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm here today to talk to you about the 3T Strada Pro, a bike that we are really excited about. Road cyclists are traditionally very traditional. You know, when Aero road bikes first came out, Gerard Vrooman said that nobody wanted to be seen anywhere near them. And if you look around today, almost every road bike has some form of Aero detailing or Aero shaping to their bikes. Deep dish wheels are much more popular than they used to be for the aerodynamic purposes, but when they first came out, they were universally panned by everyone. And it's with this bike that Gerard Vrooman, the creator of Cervelo bicycles, has come out with the 3T Strada Pro. This bike's really unique for 4 different reasons. It's an Aero road bike that has disc brakes, but is designed to be really comfortable and has a 1x drivetrain, which is all pretty crazy. First things first, you're probably wondering about this 1x drivetrain and why anyone on a road bike would ever want to do that. 3T and their designers have claimed that there's a lot of wind turbulence that goes around the bottom bracket, and that's an area that has not been attacked from an Aero perspective. By removing one of those chainrings as well as the front derailleur, you're able to actually smoothen up wind quite a bit and actually have it be much smoother around that rear wheel. Doing so also makes the bike more simple, makes it lighter, and in the end it makes it cheaper too. 3T has had actually a lot of success with the 1x drivetrain with Aqua Blue Sport in the Pro Peloton racing with this, and they've had really good success with that. They've also had really good success with this being an Aero road bike in the Pro Peloton. If you actually look at that like down tube decal, this is actually curved to follow the wind profile right down there, just to like reflect how aerodynamic this bike is. There's also a lot of other neat details such as the shaping around the rear wheel, like this profile right here that's designed to be aerodynamic with a water bottle in place. Another neat Aero bit about this bike is the fork crown, which is actually very small and small enough that it's impossible to have with a standard caliper brake. There's 2 benefits to this. One, that it brings that front wheel much closer to the down tube to again smoothen out like the Aero profile down there, but it also clears a ton of space for a fatter tire. 3T claims an overall wheel diameter of 344 millimeters is possible. They claim a 28C tire totally fits in there. We've seen tires up to a 30C tire fit in there, which is crazy for an Aero road bike that's designed to be ridden as fast as this. In order to make space for that front wheel and having like tires that are really big, they've spec'd disc brakes. They didn't do it just because they thought it was a feature, they did it because they knew they had to achieve the results they wanted to. Disc brakes offer better stopping power, more reliable stopping power, but above else, they allow this bike to be possible. Now, all 4 of these points that I brought up are kind of just buzzwords in the cycling industry, and they're cool to have individually, but together as one cohesive unit, it actually works really well. 3T Strada rides really well as a bike. Those wide tires are surprisingly compliant, and they give this Aero road bike a ride unlike any other Aero bike I've ridden. Like the 1x drivetrain totally works. We've taken it through all of our canyons and it feels really good. 3T actually claims that out of an 11-speed drivetrain, that 8 of the 22 gears are totally redundant. So to have 14 usable gears in that drivetrain versus the 11 here is not that much of a loss at all. The bike is a smooth handler. It's not too heavy. This bike, the 3T Strada Pro, the frame is only about 150 grams heavier compared to the pricier 3T Strada team frame set. And overall, you're not missing out on anything right here. This complete bike with 3T Strada components all over the place, the 3T disc wheel set, SRAM Force 1x drivetrain, and this beautiful blue frame comes out just under $5,000 for a complete bike. We are really excited to have this, and with all these road bikes out here that kind of are starting to look the same, this is a breath of fresh air for us. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this bike, feel free to contact us at info@contenderbicycles.com. Visit our website at contenderbicycles.com, or feel free to follow us on social media. Thanks.